Hey everybody, this is Tony G, and you are watching Darth Vapor Reviews. Okay, this is my first review, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna just kind of jump right into this. Okay, this is one of those things where in the first sentence I can say that I was probably robbed and at the same time was the best purchase I ever made um, because it was the first mod that I ever bought. I paid 85 bucks for it and a Tobe Addy. Um, don't get me wrong, they're high quality, but I can get the same thing on any of the websites that we all know about for both of them for about 35 bucks. Now, of course, I've spent a lot more than that because I do all my own building. But I'm going to go over this 4.9. Oh, upside down. 4.9. No idea what the hell that thing is. Um, it's the number 4 and the word 9 mod. And I'm going to go over it real quick because I just felt like I wanted to review this thing and I wanted to do it right. First, uh, the mod comes in 3 sections, okay, for the different batteries configurations that you may want to use, okay. I use 18650 because that's just what I use. It puts out, for me, it puts out the best power and it lasts the longest. And for this mod, for the size of it, it's, I mean, if you think about it, it's amazing that an 18650 even goes in this mod because it's very compact. Um, okay, that being said, the holes did not come with the mod. Those I drilled with my drill press because I felt like it was getting too hot. Um, and also, I didn't like the fact that this was considered their venting system for the battery. Those two little holes on top. So, anyway, back to the mod. The mod comes with basically a two-piece magnet set. Okay. That magnet is their rare earth magnets. They're really strong on every one that I bought because I bought a couple of them. That's the wrong way to put it. And then there is the right way to put it, which is where they're opposing magnets and they push against each other due to the force field that Darth Vapor, the force field of the magnets. Okay, so now the proper way to do this is okay. Um, First, you want to drop down your little button. Okay, it always falls in upside down every time. I don't know why. You do a little jiggling, and she falls right into place. And then this version of the mod, the one side came smooth. The battery doesn't go all the way through, and the other side comes with the magnet showing. Okay, now I like that because I know exactly where to put the magnet, and not only that, but that circle there fits perfectly on the bottom of the every battery I have. You know, the wrap. I don't think it matters, but it just sits in there. You can't move it left or right. So that's kind of a cool deal. And plus it lets me remember because in the beginning I would put it on all different ways and then I would stick it in there and the magnets would stick together and I'd be yanking it back apart. Okay. Um, Okay, so after that, you just basically drop this sucker down in there, and it'll bounce. And you'll be like, "Whoa, what's going on there?" Uh, it's supposed to bounce. It's designed to bounce like that because the when you push the button, it actually applies pressure to the battery, and it makes contact with the Addy. Okay, now I've never seen up inside this Addy, but if you put this top section on, or the two top sections on, okay, you'll see that this sucker is all the way up to the top, right? Now, when you put the top cap on, okay, which, has an insulator, every one of them has an insulator so the battery doesn't make contact with the mod, okay? I mean, that battery is right there. And when I push this button, that battery doesn't move at all. So I believe it is just the contact, which doesn't make any sense to me because there's really nothing solid riding on the side inside here making contact like with a flashlight where you flip the switch and it makes contact with the battery terminals. This one really doesn't do that. And again, like I said, the battery does not move. So I always thought it did until I got my second mod. And then I thought, something wasn't working right. And I'm like, hold on, this battery doesn't move. I thought all along when I pushed that button that the battery moved up and touched the bottom of the Addy. That is not the case. Okay, so what are the other options with this? Okay, there are none. And that is the beautiful thing about this mod. It's compact, it's light, relatively light. There is absolutely no power drop. You get instant coil ignition with this mod. Okay, there's no pumping it, pushing it, heating them up, none of that crap that I have to do with all my other mods. Okay, with the same exact battery. I mean, I'm using 35 amp batteries, which are pushing out 20 amps. That's, you shouldn't have to do that. I mean, it should be instantaneous, and that's what it is with this mod. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Awesome mod. Just a tip: you don't have to drill gigantic holes like I did. I still like my holes. I'm telling you right now, keeps it cool. It never gets hot at the top. Okay, it always used to get hot at the top. Okay, now this was part of the $85 deal that I paid for a clone at a shop in Fairlawn. That being said, like I said, I'm really glad I did buy it because I would have never been introduced to this mod. I may have never bought it, and now I have 3 of them. Put a little Mount Vapor cinnamon bun in here. Oh, I missed. I'm nervous. This is my first review, so I couldn't quite get it in the hole, which is okay. It happens on the first time. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's no bells and whistles. There's no retracting. There's nothing like that. It's, basically drip and go. And like I said, immediate. Boom. If you can hear it, it's immediate. And the clouds, now I have it set really, really low for flavor. Okay. But I add a little air. And there you go. Okay. You can get this mod for $21.99 all day long. Probably about $30 if you go and with the higher end clone, which I've kind of been leaning towards lately, because they do build them better. I think Infinite is one of them. I'm relatively new at this, but I kind of jumped into it with both feet because I just wanted to stop smoking, and it's been over 6 months now. So I love this thing. Again, compact, durable as hell, and you know what? For the price, you can't beat it. I guarantee you, guarantee you, you get this mod and it will quickly become, if not your favorite, one of your favorite mods. Okay? No music, no dancing, not even any credits. This is Tony G, Darth Vapors on YouTube reviews. Try it out. 4.9 with a little weasel cat. All right? You have a good one. Take care, man.